days, nights, like there was so many different things in that trailer, and I think the main thing that I took away from it is that it's going to be so big. Like the world is going to be so big, so varied, there's going to be so much going on, and it's going to give everyone the customization ability to make their character however they want it to be in this new open world environment, which we haven't really seen from Miyazaki yet, so that's really exciting. This one, I mean, I don't know if anyone else was really taken aback by this, but there's horses. There's literally horses. Like, I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. I don't think I ever imagined a Soulsborne game having horses in it, but like, it kind of makes sense when you think about it, so that's one thing. Now, this is another thing. It was a point of contention that I know everybody wanted to know was, will there be poison swamps in Elden Ring? And I think the answer is going to be yes, because there was a tweet, or there was a part, not a tweet, yeah, it was a tweet that I read, and it was like a screenshot, and it said that there will be grassy plains, suffocating swamps. There we go, we got the announcement of the swamps, spiraling mountains, foreboding castles, and other sights of grandeur on a scale never before seen in a FromSoft title. So I think we were all very suspicious about the fact that there was going to be a swamp, and we got it. So the next thing is to be able to conquer that when we get into the game. So yeah, it sounds like there's going to be like a bunch of different environments, different areas, places to navigate and explore, which is going to be super sick. Personally, I'm excited to see how they work in like dungeon features and puzzles. Is it going to be on the same level as we have seen in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, or is it going to be different? Is it going to be more complex or less complex? So I'm personally very interested in how like the puzzle element is going to go. Also, I really want to know if there's going to be bonfires. Like, are we really going to follow the Soulsborne series that literally? Like, are we going to have bonfires? How are we going to save the game? Something else that I thought was really interesting that I read online about Elden Ring was the dynamic weather element. So essentially what's going to be the case is that there's going to be is the